Hi everyone, it's Mallory here, and I am aware that this lighting is horrible, but you may have seen me post a couple of times a event or a notification or something from something called the Phil Need Foundation. And I just wanted to let you guys know that the Phil Need Foundation, that we are a non-profit organization that we're working towards creating a brighter future for those with autism as well as other special needs. So I am part of this foundation, and I am on their board of advisors. Yep, here I am down here. And I just kind of want to share this with you. And basically, like I said, autism, but not limited to all these other disabilities, special needs, whichever you'd like to refer them to. And I'll just read a little blurb. This basically their mission is to support adults with special needs, including but not limited to autism, by identifying, nurturing, and develop each adult's potential. So basically, here at Phil Need Foundation, we are aware that once you graduate high school, that whether that's at 18, 21, that there kind of is a cliff, like there's a drop-off, and those of us, and I'm not saying this is for everyone, but for a majority of people, we kind of don't have a place to go. Some of us are very lucky and fortunate enough to maybe get a job or go to school or both, and then there are those people in the special needs community that are just finding themselves stuck at home, twiddling their thumbs, and that's not good. We want to have a place. So kids are very lucky these days. They have the opportunity to get all the help services and therapies they need. There's all the great early intervention stuff, because people today are now more aware of what autism and Asperger's and things like that is. Back then when I was a kid, now I was in I was born in 1987, so way back then. Some of you even further back. Some of you, I got diagnosed at 17. Some of you got diagnosed maybe earlier in life. Some of you maybe just recently got diagnosed or diagnosed late in life. I've only ever really known like 2 people, or known of 2 people. Well, definitely 1, maybe 2 that got diagnosed at the age of 2, like really, really young. And when I said it wasn't until I was 17, they were kind of like, what? Like, thought the doctor was stupid or something. And I'm just like, no, for girls and young women, it's harder to diagnose Asperger's. So I just kind of want to let you know that Phil Need Foundation is all about creating a future. And I did create an actual video where I read this thing like cover to cover, which I'll post up below the link to that in case you too want to see it. But basically, if you're still kind of baffled, we are going to be creating the Hamlet Academy, and this page is here, 2 pages, tells you all about that, as well as what is called the Plaza. This is kind of like the blueprints of what this place will look like. So you will have the Plaza, the Academy, the Acres, the Nursery, and the Stables. So basically there will be a campus that will run like a county college, and you will get all the therapies you need. You will have vocational training and all these wonderful different fields listed here. So what the beauty of the Hamlet is that it is going to be personalized, customized, individualized to each person, so you get what you want and what you need which I absolutely love that. Also, you don't ever, like, we don't ever kick you out. The hope and goal is that you learn the skills that you need to be able to go out into the real world and maybe go to school or get a job out in the community, because we're all about bridging that gap, bridging the gap between adults with special needs and the community. So it's all about bringing the community and people with special needs together. So yes, our hope is that you can kind of graduate out of the Hamlet, or maybe you'd get a job working at the Plaza, which is part of the Hamlet. And in the Plaza, there will be like shops and restaurants for anyone and everyone can go. That is not limited, but the Hamlet is for the students, where the Plaza is for everybody. And if for some reason you can't make it past just going to the Hamlet every day, well then guess what? You can go to the Hamlet every day. We don't at any point, we don't ever kick you out and send you on your own. We never leave you astray. But for those who do then graduate and move on, then that does open up a spot for someone else to come and join. And I'm sure some of y'all maybe have been wondering, like, what is this? Why am I constantly posting about it? Well, like I said, I'm on the board of advisors, and I just like to share everything and anything that I can with everybody. So why not my Aspie Pride group? And for more information, you can go to philneedfoundation.org, and I also encourage you to do so if you have not, to like them on Facebook, facebook.com/philneed. And they do have a Twitter account, so you can follow them there if you like to do that sort of thing. And I believe they have an Instagram account. I will list all those links below. Easy access for you. And the really long video of myself kind of reading all of this. But you can easily find out pretty much everything that is in here off of their website and Facebook page. If you have any comments or questions, you can definitely ask me, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Or you can always email them at info@philneedfoundation.org, I believe. Yes, info@philneedfoundation.org. Or just go on Facebook and ask them something, and someone will be gladly to answer your question and get back to you. So just thought I'd kind of make this video in case you have come across something like this or something with this logo and wondering what is it and why do I keep posting stuff about it. What does that have to do with Aspie Pride? Not much, but it has to do with me, and I'm part of Aspie Pride. So and anything that has to do, side note, anything that has to do with autism or Asperger's related, like if you have a group, a page, an organization, anything that you support or follow and you'd like to share, go ahead and tell us about it. I have no problem with people plugging other things as long as it's kind of in the realm of autism spectrum disorders and things like that. So just kind of wanted to let you know. So as I was saying, if there is anything that you yourself would kind of like to plug, then feel free to do so, and I will link or list everything below, and then you can just click on those links and they'll take you directly to the page that you want, and just go and check it all out, because I think it's some really great stuff. And I do know that not everyone is from the United States or lives in New Jersey, but I always feel like why not share anyways, because our goal is to build a campus starting off in New Jersey, one here where I live in Somerset County, and then once that one's built and running, then spread them all out. So hopefully 1 or 2 more in the state of New Jersey, and then our hope, our goal, our wish, and our dreams are to have at least a minimum of 1 campus in every state of the United States. And so hopefully one day I can be talking to people and be like, oh, so the Phil Need Foundation, the Hamlet campus plaza, it made it to your state. Like, isn't that wonderful? So because I tell people in my YouTube videos that if you're not personally affected by autism, you most likely probably know of someone, because with the rate of like 1 in 68 babies, and I believe it's the state of New Jersey, it's like 1 in 59. But you can double check that for yourselves if you'd like. So it's basically, the rate of autism is really high, and it just keeps coming, and nobody really knows why yet. So hopefully they figure that out too. But anyway, so I just figured with the goal of one day this reaching everybody, that you could be like, oh wow, like I know what that is, or might as well start getting familiar with Phil Needs Foundation now, knowing about it now, liking it now, and advocating for it for your own town, county, or state, or country. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And again, comments, questions, whatever, just comment below. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And if I do not have an answer, you can always message them on Facebook or email them, and someone other than myself will be happy to get back to you. So again, thank you so much, and hopefully everyone's enjoying themselves here at Aspie Pride and having a good weekend, because this is Saturday for me, and that everything's going well in your lives. So thank you, and hopefully y'all doing wonderful.